Time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this Monday morning, December 12th, 2016. Got good morning to you all on this lovely Monday morning, December the 12th, 2016 on a Monday morning. Back to work, back to school here. It is temperature here in Knocknear is 33 degrees here in Knocknear. Today's high is going to be in the 40s. I beat the Wiggins here, hit out here. Peter Chell, morning news at 8 a.m. on this Monday morning here. And Tupsway at 8 a.m. on this Monday morning here. Is Beijing, where China is warned that seriously concerned after President Donald Trump questioned whether the United States should keep its long-standing position at Taiwan as part of one China. President Vladimir V. Putin last month at the Kremlin as the CIA believes he's employing Korean hackers with a goal of tipping the election to Donald J. Trump. Fire in Georgia, two Central Georgia police officers have been shot while serving a search warrant in Crawford County. Georgia Bureau of Investigation Agent said. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu expects a more relationship with the White House under the coming President-elect Donald Trump and he has had for the past 8 years President Obama. Cairo, mortar is packed into the Egyptian church on Monday for a funeral service for 24 people killed in the bomb at Cairo's main Coptic cafe while 8 survivors are accused of reporting the security lapses. Syrian army in final stage the level of offense. While environment, the Syrian military said on Monday they gained 98% control of East Aleppo, previously a rebel enclave, leaving only small limited territory in the city back when rebels and civilians are being squeezed under fire. A rescue moves of all branches of trees and fell to run. It was approved by a strong witness that China, India, as cyclone matter south of India killed two. As they basically revealed large parts of the affordable care act, President Donald Trump and quicker propaganda, leaving newly beyond everyone but the base bonus and adult conservative activists. Donald Trump offers names of retired general to Homeland Security. No, the man for Billy shot New Orleans State. Defense leader Will Smith was convicted of manslaughter. Millions of people were embracing Monday for a week of hazardous conditions, but really cold temperature source that already caused travel chaos. Ankara, Turkish fighter planes that attacked 12 Kurdish travelers in Iraq as enough counted the weekend bombings in Istanbul, rose to 44, government officials said. Cape Cod, Massachusetts, for the first time since nuclear disaster 5 years ago. Radiation at Japan's Fukushima plant has reached the west coast of the United States. Out of our for more than 30 years now, Edward Tedesco Christmas dinner has been a holiday tradition out of our area. This year will be no different, whereas it's a happy day that Tedesco's daughters are carrying on that. Farmers Leslie once hold on what will be the 33rd annual Christmas Day dinner at Edinburgh High School for our friends and neighbors in need. The dinner begins at noon. The Tedesco family is open for a big crowd. Shane Ward, Tedesco's daughter and a good event coordinator, said that they're looking for it to be a good turnout. Attleboro City residents at least one elected official have joined the advisory request of voices opposed to the construction of natural gas compression station in Rehoboth. Attleboro State Representative Paul Haru said that voters are urging him to run for the mayor, and he's seriously considering it. Not near unsightly after remaining for years at the point residents and drivers get used to it to be in a fictional town landscape. Barnesville, police say a Cape Cod woman has a lower lip removed at a hospital after her American Bulldog attacked her home. Barnesville police officer Tom Arbor said Sunday that the 9-year-old dog bit the woman's face around 2:40 p.m. Saturday. Arbor said that the woman's injuries had not considered life-threatening. She was taken to Beth Israel Teaching Hospital, Plymouth, later airlifted to the Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston. Province had Massachusetts, a U.S. Coast Guard said a sick fisherman was lifted with his vessel off the coast of Massachusetts. Beijing talks fell on Monday ahead of a Federal Reserve meeting that expected to raise U.S. interest rates while oil prices jumped after several non-OPEC countries agreed to join the cartel cut output. Board Committee includes the deal sell 80 last in red, completed the first major agreement between the U.S. Committee and the Islamic Republic, just as the political winds are changing. Back to the right of OPEC cuts expects growth of output in future. Washington news of U.S. President Donald Trump rejected the CIA report that Russia did not. And today revealed 2016 President left to the boost of Trump and Hillary Clinton consensus, sending even some Republicans. Moscow, Russian media sources said last week steel fire. The accusation says the World Committee President is on center to reach of Western backed economic sanctions. New York, if it's not solved, the time these scheduled to take Congress and generate the U.S. President elect found quick action to the Decorah access oil pipeline. Beijing, higher press for some fuel, still fuels leaves the emerging economies in Asia, looking for cheap gold, which means a fuel interest globally, the IEA said. Now up 1.24% tonight at 76.85, SP5 up 13.34%, 2002 to fit up 53, and Nasdaq up 27.42% 5,004.50. Rudolph's red nose may still be shining, but it will be much smaller than it used to be. Radio Sentinel Slay Santa Claus, he goes around dropping gifts, are having a tough time, and it's coming to the aspect of global. They help Mars inside. The whole Mars mission under development about it. United Arab Emirates continue to make progress in recent weeks as the announcement of NASA will be collaborating with the UAE space station first reported by Gulf News on November 26. The best news about the climate change that we heard lately is that for 3 years straight, related missions of carbon dioxide, the most important greenhouse gas been flat. Our city, Canada Senate released this week claiming that 77 miles U.S. were killed by potential gun discharges last year, significantly understate the scope of the enduring public health department. First May, the 8th facility left and Further's body and hours of the show, report said. Very use of smoking cigarettes, but there are more than a vaping has health implications not unclear. As kids these days are less than more about it. So I smoke wasn't fun. Cancer causes a cigarette goodish figure, while smartphones seem to be the king of the mountain and the war to distract driving identifies as the not the culprit or the suspect is driver's driving, which AAA says is a dangerous as driving drug. And take a look at the New England Insular report. And alert from the Massachusetts Department of Transportation. Massachusetts Turnpike speed limit reduced to 40 miles per hour from New York border to Boston. No appropriate standards from New York border to Springfield. And into Warrior, it's supposed to be Manchester, New Hampshire. Building fire. It's under control as of 7:16 a.m. Peter Chill News Time is 8:06 on this. Monday morning, and it's time now for a sports report here. Last night, the Boston Celtics ball the Oklahoma City Thunder 99-96. Oh, God. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be up at Montreal. Check it out. Montreal Canadiens will the Louis Pitchers be at Gillette Stadium on Monday Night Football at 8:30 p.m. against the Baltimore Ravens. 8th round for New Jersey, 21 was slipping the jack with his suit when Jerry Jones crossed the Fox on quarterback conference could rep the team with just 3 games remaining and only 2 losses. Detroit Memphis Denver, Webber win attention at hour. Close victory, big turnover. Webber effectively as a straight line chase the division title. Peter Chill News Time is now 8:07 on this. Monday morning, back to work, back to school, and it's that hour for 8. Traffic and transit report. Baby! Let's start with MBTA where the green line is posted about eastbound delays due to stable train at Kenmore. Semi SFR is posted about delays on the commuter rail. Fairmont 9 train 7475 a.m. from Reedville, South Street, Reedville, and Fairmont to the split tissue at St. Paul. Pittsburgh train 492 is about a little to the top at 10:50 late between the late arriving outbound train. Pittsburgh line train 48710 from Winchester to the top at 5-10 minutes late beyond schedule between Air North Station. Pittsburgh train 44628 from Winchester to the top at 50-20 minutes beyond schedule between Waltham and the North Station. Pittsburgh train 401 is operating 5-10 minutes beyond between South Acton and Winchester, and Pittsburgh line train 40664 from Winchester to the top at 5:50 minutes beyond schedule between Pittsburgh and the North Station. Pittsburgh line train 491. 6:45 from North Station to Boston. North Station currently 50-25 minutes behind schedule. Worcester train 505. 7:08 about runs operated 10:50 minutes behind schedule between Newtonville and Worcester. Freeway train 585. 6:40 from outbound up picked up about substation 5-10 minutes behind schedule due to mechanical issue. Whole train 224. 6:40 from Lowell up at 5-10 minutes late between Northville and North Station due to early mechanical issue. And on the ferries, I'll look again. Okay, I was at Bowies of New England on this. Monday morning, Merritt Parkway westbound side it is. Back to from Bridgeport down to Sanford, Merritt Parkway eastbound side. Back to the Bridgeport Stretch and around. Merritt Parkway westbound side. Back to New Haven, Merritt Parkway eastbound side. Lowsford, East Haven. Merritt 95 southbound side back to the Bridgeport down to Greenwich Connecticut. 95 the northbound side it is. Backed up just around the New Haven Stretch. 91 the southbound side is back to around downtown New Haven. 91 the northbound side it is. Back to around downtown Hartford. 91 is southbound, northbound side, back to the Winslocks, 84 westbound side, back to the Denbury and Waterbury stretches. Mass Parking DG spot side is back to the Stockbridge all the way down to Beckett. 91. Both ends it is back to Holyoke all the way into the Vermont border. Highways and motorways of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine are slow except at 95. On both ends is looking good from Puberty all the way at the Wells, Maine. 190 on both ends is back to 290 all the way at Route 2. Route 2 is back to from F all the way at the Afton. On 295 on both ends back to Route 6 to Dustin all the way at Route 37 and Wark. 95 on northbound side back to the Company to downtown Providence. 95 southbound side back to Crescent down to Wark. 95 on the southbound side is backed up around the Pawtucket to downtown Providence. Route 6 back to 6 and 10. 95 downtown Providence. Route 6 eastbound side back to Justin downtown Providence. 146 southbound side 5095 downtown Providence. 146 on the northbound side. It is back to 295 and on Lincoln 99. 146 both ends back to for 146 8. 99 northbound side back to 146 to Route 122 in the Lincoln Mid-Stockton stretch. 195 westbound side it is backed up from Seacock to downtown Providence. Out of the gate. Border and Southern Bridges out. Look again. 95 to northbound side it is backed up from 152 to north. Alabama Route 1 out in Sharon, 295 to northbound side. It is backed up from 95 and Alabama, 24 to northbound side. It is backed up from 129 so with Route 128 catch Route 3 to the northbound side. It's backed up from Jersey to Higgins out of the Rate 2 split. 128 both ends are backed up from Rate 2 split to 95. 7 Expressway both ends back from the Mass back under the Rate 2 split. Mass back ADD spot side back to the Framingham all the way out to the Spoon Tunnel and Boston, Mass back on the westbound side is back to from South Boston to the East Boston. 93 to the northbound side, also at South Station. 93 to northbound side about 125, and then all the way into Lawrence. 93 to southbound back to the Lawrence stretch. Northbound 93 to northbound side is back to around Route 128. Around Route 128. 93 to the southbound side back to the Medford down to the Zankin Bridge. 120 to both ends is back to Linfield all the way down to Peabody. 120 to the northbound side it is back up from 95 and Kenton all the way out to Route 20 Waltham. 120 to the southbound side is backed up from 93 and Reddit all the way out to Waltham. 485 on the northbound side back to Route 20 Marlboro all the way out to Westford. And 485 on the southbound side is backed up from Amesbury all the way out to Lawrence. Peter Children's time is 8:12 on this Monday morning. And it's time now for a weather report. And look at that radar and it shows a line of rain showers stretching from eastern Massachusetts and around all around and connected with some few sleet around Winslow, connected up to 91 from Springfield down to Greenfield and Route 2 from Greenfield down to Leominster and 190 from Leominster down to Worcester. So if you're driving out, take it easy here. Take extra time traveling if you get to go to work to the morning commute, and it's snowing for much of Northern New England and up to New Brunswick down to western and eastern portions of Nova Scotia and stretching out of Quebec, and northeastern Ontario from Ottawa down from Montreal and up to Quebec, and snowing from eastern New York from Albany all the way upstate New York and upstate New York and some rain, sleet, and snow showers in western New York just south of Buffalo. Rain stretching all the way from Boston all the way down through Houston, Texas, east of Houston, Texas here. And rain showers and storms around the Carolinas from Raleigh and east of Columbia down from Charleston, South Carolina. A lot of rain showers from Wilmington, North Carolina. Okay, let us take a look. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this for today. Rain likely maybe before 11 a.m. High 46 degrees. Light variable. Wind becoming southwest from 5 to 10 miles in the morning. Chest patient 1%. New percent between the 20 days possible for tonight. Pocos about 29 degrees. West about 7 miles an hour for Tuesday. Sun's about 40 degrees. West about 6 miles an hour for tonight. Slight chance of rain showers. After 1 a.m. Then mid-south storm after 5 a.m. Mostly gust about 27 degrees. And light southwest wind. Chest patient 20% from Wednesday. Most steady skies about 39 degrees. West wind about 3 to 7 miles an hour for Wednesday night. Podcast about 20 degrees. Thursday, most of the city podcast about 25, about 6 degrees. Friday, Sunday about 18 degrees. Friday night, chance of snow showers after 4 a.m. Podcast about 12 degrees. And chance rate 30% for Saturday. Chance rate snow mostly Cascade about 42 about 37 degrees. Chance rate 50% and for Sunday, chance rate mostly Cascade about 49 degrees. Chance rate 50%. Here in Taunton, it's raining 35 degrees. Humidity 96%. In Nottingham, it's 33 degrees with a humidity 99%. It's rain and Mansfield 34. That's going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this December 12th, 2069, on Monday morning. I appreciate you have a good day with a good positive to you. Good morning, and hope you stay safe out in the weather. Hope you have a good day.